Bren, we're in Mexico.
Oi oi!
Start of a new day. We're at the top of the course where we haven't been yet, and it is glorious. The hat is needed. All the sick pickup trucks have dropped all the riders off. Got the bike built up. Still haven't ridden it. But before we do any riding, we're doing track walk, which is right here where all these people are. Some pretty scary dogs. But I'm buzzing. We're going to walk the whole track, leave the bikes at the top, but we're all kitted up because when we get to the bottom, we're going to we're going to get a ride straight back up and do a bit of practice. It's going to be sick.
You've got a new helmet, you're ready to go.
Are you excited?
As a pig in shit.
Look at where we are. Up into the start. Boys still hard at work. Look at that view. Right. Need to actually think about this. I've already looked down this first chute, and I say chute because look down here. It's a lot steeper than it looks. There's a gap onto the wood. Got to kind of land braking, I don't know.
Braking?
You won't, I will. And then straight down there. What do you think, Bren? Tough?
I think you've got about a 1 in 10 chance of survival.
Thanks. Step on, brake and turn, and then these are so uneven. It's really gnarly, Brendan.
Yeah, it's really nice.
More than I thought it would be up here.
Yeah.
There's no consistency, you can't really gap anything, it's just...
Ollie did say it's got gnarly.
Ollie said.
Yeah.
Ollie tends to be right. What do you think, Jackson?
Pretty gnarly. Right
Straight away gnarly.
2 cranks and then you're straight into this, so
I think
should be fun.
Should be, could be, might not be. Oh yeah, you can't go around it, Jackson. Can you imagine?
No, that's what I said, you can't go around.
So that is the chicken line.
Thankfully they put a bit of caution tape just to make sure you know where you're the limits.
Serious basic gear.
It's not very wide. Gap 1. Don't punch that. Don't punch that. What's gnarly with the steps, they're so uneven. Like one's big, one's small, there's like a shelf. It's going to be really hard just to stand still on your bike and just let your suspension work. You're going to have to properly use your body. Oh, it's a gap.
Oh yeah, sure.
Of course it's a gap. Looking at that again. You have to stay high because you've got to clear onto there. It doesn't look big, but you're going to G your bike out round here because it's so fast. Oh man. Step up onto the board. And then a bit of pedalling. What a crazy start to the race. Whoa. Hey. So we could have gone down there, but no. We're heading left. That's going to be so tight there. Into the living room. I can't believe this. Yo. Whoa. So just a better look at that.
Off there.
That's big. That's steep. It looks like you've got to get left behind the wall, but I don't think you do. I think you can go straight on between those poles and go round. I hope that's grippy.
It's really grippy.
Is it? This is wild. Time to look at the landing. What's up? Yeah. So you see what I mean? I thought it might have to go down there, but no. Definitely. It's going to go straight on down here. I think. So there is a split line. Adrian's looking at down there and then hopping back in, which does look pretty fast, but it's going to be such a wiggle. I think coming down straight, but maybe what that does is avoid this step down. They put a wooden platform in, so it's not just concrete steps. They've actually put wooden structures on the steps right here, so we can step down to that landing there. Pretty sick. Whoa. Super crucial bit here. Uphill pedal. So we're coming off the little wooden step down up there, landing where these people are, somewhere on that set of steps. But here, you can go left or right of this telegraph pole. Left's on dirt with a bit of a drop. Right's a bit smoother. So it's a proper bit of line choice on a crucial bit where there's a climb. And as we know, got to carry speed there. So this is crucial, crucial. But that looks so bucky. What do you think, Bren? Dirt or tarmac? Dirty boy. Problem with working out this stair rhythm, you've got to look for places to pull all the time, but all these gaps are like less than a bike length, so your back wheel would be on here, your front would be there, and you kind of, it'd be so hard to pull all the time. This is gnarly, very gnarly, but the paint is super grippy that they put down, and it looks cool. And now the pedal. So tell you what, I'm nervous about those steps. They're so hard to get a rhythm. It's not like a pump track. It's going to be like, yeah, it's going to be weird. But it'll be good when we ride it. Got Brendan here, Jackson, hopefully be able to follow them and get a bit of confidence for what is definitely the craziest race I've ever entered. And this section is what we saw yesterday. The wall rides. 1 and 2. We had a rider briefing last night, and the obstacles, any obstacle on the course is mandatory, so you have to hit them. So there won't be anyone pedaling down the middle. You've got to hit there, your tyres have to hit the wall and back to the landing, and the same here. Tyres on the ramp, tyres on the wall, and tyres on the landing. Otherwise, to be honest, you could probably cut off this inside. It'd be a big jump, it'd be so fast. But no, tyres have to touch the wall, which is pretty sick that they've made the features, worked hard to build them, and then they're telling the riders, you must ride them. That's how it should be. So we saw this section yesterday. Freeders. I'm going to put some more grip tape down because this was going to be slippy under braking.
I think it's come off the
It's looking good, Ollie. It's looking good. Just tight with your bar here, isn't it?
Nah, it's got 60 mil less now. We're taking the door frame off.
Got enough clearance?
A little bit, just like a finger.
Plus your bike.
Here. Pause my bike.
Yeah, that's actually... Oh man. Must remember to duck. Yes, Grant. So they put the landing in now on the road. So it's a big drop onto the dirt. Well, they put a platform over the dirt and then another drop onto the landing. Sprint down the road. And round this pole, hey Ollie.
That's right. And now you're into the lower stair section. Follow us this way.
Take us down.
Is that YouTubey enough for you?
It is. Have you ridden this bit?
Yeah, I've ridden it all.
Fine?
Fantastic. It's a bit bumpy, there's a load of stairs down there, but it's alright otherwise.
You're on flats, aren't you?
Yeah, I am, yeah.
Tough?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it is. Yeah.
Oh, it's so
It's
cool.
just like it's made to bounce your feet off. You just fucking, it's like it's designed, the frequency.
So would you consider clipping in now, Ollie, as an urban street race
If I was an
tester?
urban street racer, I would say it's undoubtedly a huge advantage. Over to you, Jono.
Thanks. So here, the racing line is wide, but no, a camera. That'll stay there, will it, Ollie?
Don't know. I don't think it shouldn't really, should it?
Nah, that should be here on it.
Is this a listo posizione? Sì. Aquí? Okay.
There it is,
There you have it.
staying there. So we can't go there. Crikey.
Well, that's where
A lot of steps. A lot of steps. More steps. More steps. Did walk down this bit earlier, so I know there's some big jumps at the bottom. But the scary bit for me is definitely up both of the jumps out of the houses. But I think it's going to be that stair rhythm. It just looks so fast. And this is going to be tight on the bikes. This is quite a slippy kind of stone. They painted a lot of it on the course, but not here. Which is probably why they put the plyboard there. To give it a big body check. It's definitely steeper than it looks, sports fans.
And I'm not going to be flipping anything, so...
Now the structure, just to make you carry speed really. Get a big pump here, and then it'll be pedalling up here. and a bit of a sprint actually down this street. So cool though, this place. So cool. Hey. More stuff. High line here, so I think they're going to try and gap. Not sure, because that's pretty in the way, but we can just jump over this rock down to there. It'll be good. Dude, give me some advice. Give me some advice. What are we doing?
I don't know, but here is very good for
Yeah?
the high line.
You want the high line here?
I'm trying.
You gonna do it?
Yeah.
How are you gonna set your bike up?
What?
How are you gonna set your bike up? Like tires and suspension?
I think in the bike you can use the suspensions more strong and the wheels with a lot of PCIs, maybe 35 and
35.
40.
All right, all right.
And yeah, that's it.
That's good advice, thank you.
You can test.
I'll do it, yeah. So hard suspension, hard tires, and the high line on the rock from the expert. Thank you, mate.
Yep.
Liking it, Ollie.
What we got, John boy?
Been giving some advice.
Good.
I don't know, it's the high line.
And we're not far from the finish, where the finish line jumps are. They've got so many cameras here. At the rider briefing, they said we might have 27 cameras and 2 drones. I'm sure that's what they said, which means on the live stream on Saturday, which will be about 5 p.m. here, and we're 6 hours behind GMT, so it'll be pretty late in the UK, pretty similar to the USA. And you'll see nearly the whole course. So hopefully we make it in. 15 riders qualify, and there's a lot of people here, so the pressure is on. But I'm up for it, I'm up for it. Got a brand new bike, need to get used to that, get the brakes bedded in, get it set up. Learn this course, learn to ride on tarmac, concrete, wood. But what an experience. I'm very, very happy to be here. And here's another section, which looks pretty tight to this telegraph pole. I think that'd be okay. If you lean over. Yeah, we're all right, we're all right. Sick how it lines up into there as well. And then we're bombing down the street.
So I haven't ridden it with it small.
Bit of a chicane.
I've been taking off there.
You've been jumping off here.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You find it's hard because it's like...
I just didn't like it.
Oh god.
But off here is absolutely fine.
I've been saying how hard it is because it's like less than a bike length. Your back will still be on there, but you can still pull.
Yeah, you can still pull maybe a bit first time.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, so you get that. Don't clip your head.
Yeah, exactly.
And then look down there. The big boys.
It looks scary on the cable side.
Jump in a truck. What a jump. They've put dirt in the landing, they've backfilled all of that in, which is some job. So we've got dirt landing, wooden takeoff. We won't hit the cables allegedly. This is excellent. So the big double we just saw, and then we're on the pedals, because it's not over yet. There's the monster here into the finish line. When Ollie tested this, it was actually 2 meters longer. So they pushed the jump forward because it was such a stretch, but it's still massive, and he was sprinting to clear it before, so a big jump nonetheless. Let's actually look at it from the side. Give it a bit of scale. Yeah, that's big. And then into the finish. So that is the full track. I'm super nervous. I thought it'd be all right. I thought everything would be sort of tame, but I was wrong. It's savage. There's some big stuff. Yo! There's some big stuff, some awkward stuff, and a lot of stuff I've never ridden, including my bike, which is what we're gonna go and do now. It's practice time. We're gonna head back to the top, ride this track, work everything out. We might be able to get about 4 or 5 runs in the time that we have, and there's a lot to tick off. Feels a bit like Red Bull Hardline again, where there's features you're thinking about rather than just a full race run, but I'm up for it. Gonna go to the top, have a look, and I hope you enjoyed this video. The next one will be practice. See you soon. Bosh.